Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY Daily. First, my little disclaimer, it's no financial advice, my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong, don't trust, always verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm invested in Riot Blockchain, Marathon Patent Group, Hive Blockchain, Argo Blockchain, Bitfarms, hashrate, Galaxy Digital. I think I sold Galaxy Digital and DMG Blockchain and KR1. So let's jump right into it. Yeah, what a week is ending. Yeah, let's check the Bitcoin price. We are right now at 33,630. So last night we had this huge drop here below 30,000 US dollars. I think the bottom was at 28,800 or so. And yeah, we had a huge support line here, this widening channel here at 30,000. We had the Fibonacci 0618 here at 30,000. Yeah, and we had this bottom here at 30,200, the previous bottom. And yeah, that was a lot of support here, and many people thought, including me, that this could be the bottom at 30,000. But what happened is the price pushed through, and yeah, a lot of stop losses were triggered, and the big guys know exactly where are all these stop losses, and I think a lot of stop losses were here below the 30,000. To be safe if it drops down there. Yeah, the big guys know this. They push the price as hard as they can. Then they take the stop losses, they take your coins and your shares, and then it moves up again. Like a ball you push underwater very, very hard, very big, and then you release the ball, and then the ball pops out of the water. And this is what happens right now. I mean, we could go down again to retest this line here or so, to build a double bottom here or so, but right now it looks like a very fast recovery. Bitcoin is at 9% in green, Ethereum very strong with 14%. Then we have Polkadot with 11%, we have Hive Blockchain 6%, hashrate is pumping right now with like 12%, Bitfarms 8%, Argo Blockchain 8%, Riot 8%, Mara 6%. So all the miners are in green right now. This is very good after this tough week. Yeah, I was thinking I should buy here a big chunk, but I was out of cash, so this mistake will not happen again. Now we have all the data about these corrections in the bull market, how these miners behave, and I'm developing now a strategy to save the cash for these big drops, because we need always this rock bottom here. This is not gonna be a smooth correction. Also in the bull market we have these hard corrections like 30%. Then everyone is panicking, and then we find the bottom, and then we go up again. So I think this will happen again, but first we will move up for a while, and then we will have the next big correction. Yeah, but I'm developing a formula to go into cash step by step, and to hold the cash when the correction happens and buy when we have the 30% drop. This is the goal. This is the key to increase your X, to increase your leverage compared to Bitcoin. I think these miners will have a huge leverage compared to Bitcoin if you only hold them, but you can increase this leverage by this huge volatility, because they have more X to the upside and more X to the downside. If you're smart, you can use this, and you can make a lot of money this year. Yeah, I think next week I will tell you about my goals. What are my goals for my portfolio this year? This is gonna be nice, I guess. Okay, so that's about the prices. It's looking better now. Yeah, let's go to Twitter here. Plan B said, so in 1 month we had Mnuchin regulatory scare, Tether FUD, Ledger hack, Mt. Gox FUD, Yellen Lagarde Draghi scare, fake Toshi nonsense, scam and spam attacks, Bitcoin software, bug bullshit. Some would say that is a bit too much coincidence, just saying. Yeah, very true. Yeah, then we had hashrate tweeting today, we're pumped for a big year for our shareholders. And yeah, today they released some news. But first we had Perihoti, the CTO from Argo Blockchain. He was tweeting his new S19 miners here. The first batch arrived. And yeah, they will increase, I think, the hash rate over the weekend. So they will add like 100 petahash or so. And this will go step by step now until end of Q2 to reach 1.68 exahash. So I'm very bullish on Argo Blockchain now. I'm very bullish on hashrate because we have news here. I will show you. hashrate will add 5,400 units of MicroBTs last generation miners to add 475 petahash. So this is very nice. So they will have at the end of Q2, so they will do it within 6 months. They will have like 1.5 exahash, which is very nice. They do it with a loan with an interest rate of 16.5%. Okay, that's not cheap, but in the bull market, this is very fine. I'm fine with this because the price was also very good here. It was 11.8 million for 475 petahash. So this is like $24 per terahash, which is right now a very, very good price because, you know, the spot prices are doubled or tripled right now for these mining machines. And I think last year Hut8 ordered for like 18 or 19 US dollars per terahash, now 24. This is a very soft increase, which shows us that they're very strategical and very good in these mining machine purchases. Yes, and I think Hut8 is still starting right now this year. They have a lot of cash on hand right now. I mean, they can now pay their debt down. They ordered these new miners, but they should still have some 20 million US dollars or so. So I expect more expansion here, maybe an upgrade of their old hardware or some additional. Yeah, what's also interesting here is that they said they will add these 475 petahash. So it looks like they have some more capacity by electricity, and they don't replace the old machines. So that looks nice. So yeah, we have also the Bitfury. They are developing hardware, and they are developing right now the 5 nanometer chips. So maybe there's something in the bush with these 5 nanometer chips for the older hardware there to replace them. But I think this will take some time, but that would be a very nice addition. I'm very bullish on Hut8 right now. They're my leader in the BMXI. I will show you now here from right now the data. So Hut8, yeah, obviously number one here. They have huge HODL X. They have now cash. They have like 3,000 bitcoins on their balance sheet. Very nice. Then we have Bitfarms here, number 2. They still have a low market cap. Then we have Hive, number 3. Argo Blockchain, number 4. But they are increasing very fast with their new machines. And all these things come together now. And I think Argo will soon be in the top 3. That's for sure, I guess. Yeah, so these 4 here are right now my favorites here. We also have Riot and Mara. I like them too. But the valuation is now high. Riot increased the hash rate. They right now have 850 petahash or so. That's very nice. Mara will start in February, so they will grow here too. But it will take some time for them to be higher in the BMXI. But these are nice companies too, I guess. Yes, okay. What else do we have? We have the market cap here. We can see that Bitfarms has the lowest right now. Mara has the biggest market cap here. And what we also can see in the mining profitability, here we can see the hash rate right now from these companies. With BitDigital, we are not sure, but we will see. Yeah, then we have the mining profitability here. So in Bitcoin, we are right now here at 23, 24 cents per day per Ethereum. So we are perfectly on my model. Also with Ethereum mining profitability perfect on my model. Zcash a little bit below the model, but that's okay. So that looks very nice. I think the model is working right now. So then Friday is portfolio day on patreon.com/BLONITY. I show it every day. I show every day the BMXI and additional data. I do a special Patreon video every day about my strategies and all these things. So it's $1 per month. So if you like, follow me there. I think the information there is worth it. Yes, but let's do the portfolio here. So this week was a tough week for my portfolio. It's minus 18%. For me, that's okay. We will recover soon, and we will have soon an all-time high in my portfolio. That's for sure. But right now, it looks like that Hut8 is 43% in my portfolio. So I overweighted this 2 weeks ago when we had this huge Bitcoin drop, and Hut8 dropped like 40%. And it was my BMXI leader there. So I swapped everything I had into these Hut8 stocks. And yeah, since then, we recovered very nice. Yeah, we had also a drop this week. Okay, I think last week on Thursday I was on an all-time high in the portfolio. Yeah, but this week was not so good. I was not smart enough to build a big cash position to buy the dip now. So yeah, I will do this next time. I'm still developing the strategy. I was not 100% sure how this correction plays out, but we could see it's like always. It's hard correction with a big drop at the end, and then we have this fast recovery. So we will see this again. We will prepare for this again. So the goal is right now, I think with Argo, I'm happy right now. With Bitfarms, I'm happy. HUD8 is a little bit too big, so I will wait for the big pump now. And then I will swap a little bit into these others here, which decreased very strong here. Galaxy, I have no Galaxy in the balance sheet right now. I will go back to Galaxy. I will go back to Riot. I will go back to Ether Capital. This was all my move this week to try to save my portfolio a little bit with these big drops of the miners, like 50% or so. So I swapped everything into them. So we will see how this plays out, but I think it's okay. So yeah, let's check the difficulty adjustment, because tomorrow in 13 hours we're gonna have a difficulty adjustment. So that means when the difficulty rises big, our miners will make less Bitcoin per day. But right now it looks very smooth here. It's 1.8% the estimate here. So we don't have every week or every 2 weeks like 10% increase in a bull market, because someone told me, yeah, you should calculate 10 or 15% every 2 weeks. And I said, no, this thing hash rate is physically limited, and the difficulty depends on the hash rate. And we can see that we have now a little break here. I think the next 2 weeks we're gonna rise again. But it's not going to be like every 2 weeks, like 10% or so. That's what we see here. Okay, so what else do we have? We have the data here. The hash rate right now, Bitcoin is increasing right now, 146 exahash, and Ethereum 337 terahash here. Mining profitability here, 20 cents per day per terahash in Bitcoin, and in Ethereum very high here with 9.2 cents per day per megahash, so very high. We can see that the fees, the transaction fees in Ethereum are high, very high again. Per block it's 1.69 Ethereum or Ether per block, which the miners can mine. So yeah, that's a big thing, I guess. Okay, what else did I tweet today? So Michael Saylor, I hope you know Michael Saylor. If not, watch his videos. This is the real whale. This is Moby Dick. This guy bought 340 Bitcoins from MicroStrategy here for $10 million at an average price of 31,808. So he bought at the bottom. He is a whale. He is very smart. And this guy is really, yeah, and he's a great guy. Watch his videos, his interviews there, what he says. He's so smart. He understands the whole crypto thing. And on the balance sheet of MicroStrategy, they have right now more than 70,000 Bitcoins here, 70,784. So he uses every dollar he has to buy Bitcoin right now. So this is so great. And on his private balance sheet or on his private wallet, he has like 19,000 Bitcoin or so. So he's close to 100,000. I think he will have 100,000 soon. So he's gonna have like 0.5% of all Bitcoins in the world. Yes, smart move, I guess. Yeah, and then I was tweeting, in crypto, you need to lose money to make money, Bitcoin. Yeah, that's very true. In the last bear market, I lost a lot of money. But I read a lot about the fundamentals and I understand it, the stock to flow model and all the things, where's the value of Bitcoin. If you cut the supply in half, then the value increases like 10x. This is like a nature law, this is a power law. And yeah, that's why Bitcoin will increase like 10x from the last run to this run, maybe. And yeah, that's the real value of Bitcoin. And yeah, if you lost money now in this big drop here, if you sold on the bottom, yeah, that's sad, but we have still a lot of time and a lot of opportunities to come in the upcoming days, weeks and months. So yeah, it's normal that you lose money first in crypto, because it's very tough. It's a very tough game, and yeah, it's not for everyone. But you need very strong hands. Forget about the media. Forget about these stories. What they tell you. What Bitcoin is dead and all these things. It's all about your Bitcoin. Everyone wants your Bitcoin. Everyone wants your mining shares right now. Don't be scared. Be strong, and yeah, then you will win, I guess. So we have to think more and more like a whale. I mean, yesterday I felt like plankton or something like this, because I had no cash on the side to buy this huge dip. Okay, but this happens. I was too early with my buy orders. Yeah, but next time I will do better. we now have a lot of data, and we will use these the next correction to make a lot of X here, I guess. So guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.